Farmers and friends, welcome back to another Shamba adventure and thrilling journey. Today is a special day. For a long time, our goats have needed a proper home, a safe place where they can rest and feed. So, embark with me on this journey as we build up a local goat house, Zizi Lambuzi, in the heart of Kenya, Kenyan way. This spot is where the vision will take shape. Chosen carefully, it's well drained and gets good sunlight. Building here, we respect our traditions, learning from the wisdom of our elders who have built this land for generations. Gathered together with the wisdom of Mzee, who is pointing and explaining things. The plan is discussed and properly analyzed before the Zizi Lambuzi project kicks off.
Kwani hizi ndizo saa za kwenda shule. Hata wewe karani. Kwani hizi ndizo saa za kwenda kazi. Vivu ni adui mkubwa wa ujenzi wa taifa. Kwani ndicho kiini hasa kisababisha njaa. Ewe ndugu yangu we, amka kumekucha. Kamata jembe na panga, twende shamba. Hata wewe mwanangu, amka kumekucha. Kwani hizi ndizo saa. Hata wewe karani, amka kumekucha. Kwani hizi ndizo saa za kwenda kazi. Adui mkubwa wa ujenzi wa taifa. Kwani ndicho kiini hasa kisababisha njaa. Ewe ndugu yangu we, amka kumekucha. Kamata jembe na panga.
With all that work done, holes dug and the foundation laid, it's now time for the bench interview with Dr. Rose.
My name is Rose. I'm a farmer. And where we are right now is called the Royal Farm. So I think that is just briefly who I am. A very good farmer, a sheep farmer for that matter, or rather an aspiring sheep farmer. We'll get to know more about the sheep. My earliest memories about farming is when our mom used to wake us up to go to the farm when we were young. We used to wake up so early to go and till the land, plant maize. Where I come from, the cash crop is maize, and most of the time it used to be done around December. So that is the time we are on holiday. So those are the earliest memories I have, where our mom used to wake us up at around 5:30 in the morning. We go till the farm and take care of the animals. Later on, when you're free, we go feed the animals, raise them, and then take them to the river. So those are some of the memories I have from my childhood. Yeah. Farming, when you look at farming, long time it used to be about tilling the land, planting maize or whatever cash crop you are planting. But apparently things have changed. Right now, if you need to inquire on the best, let's say fertilizer, just get online, check what is available within your town, your city. It's so easy. Things have changed, things have gone digital, and we appreciate that, because looking at those long ago days when we were young, it was difficult, and maybe to get even fertilizer to the village, it used to take a lot of planning for you to deliver that fertilizer. But right now, you can just dial a number and your fertilizer will be delivered to the farm. Right now, I'm planning to put up a sheep farm here. I want to rear sheep, the Dopa sheep. I've been looking online and I've learned a lot. Going through YouTube, looking at farmers. I have people who've mentored me so much. most of the farmers from Uganda. I have Goji Farm, we have the ham breeders, and then come to Kenya. We have quite a number of people who are keeping sheep and doing very well. We have Independence Farm in Eldoret, we have Kibois, and so many others. So I've really watched through their farms and what they are practicing. It's been a journey and I've loved it. Yeah. For our products, we are learning and we are getting digital now. The way I've said, farming has evolved. So it's not about like you plant and just sit there. So right now we are creating our online presence. So Royal Farm will be online, and we plan now to link up with other farmers, and we want to know and learn on the seasons, because I'm still in my first steps of learning. So as I'm growing in this journey, I'll work with other farmers. But currently what I did was to check on pages that are available online, in Facebook, probably, and YouTube. So I've joined such pages and I've been following. But I want to learn more and get to know how best can I put my produce out there, where a farmer will just look and know I have carrots, I have potatoes, I have maize, or if I want to sell my sheep, how do I let the other farmers to know? I think just being online presence, being digital, that is it. Yeah. Well, what I've been doing currently, after building up this interest of being a farmer, I've been attending these expos, the agricultural expos, and following now those pages that I see farmers sharing ideas and a lot of things on planting, success stories. So that's where I am right now. Well, challenges are a lot. Pests and diseases. The best I do is to understand the kind of crop I'm planting at that season. So you look at it, let's say it's potatoes, you're looking at blight. So I've learned to look online and to consult with people like Kenya Seed. I usually talk to them. So I go there, find out the advice they can give me, potatoes, and the best chemicals that are there in the market currently. So that is how I deal with the pests. Wow, it's very relaxing in farming. Relaxing means more work. That is how I relax. I think first of all, like for my crops, crop rotation. Crop rotation is key, because when you till a land and keep planting the same crop over and over, now you get resistance, the pests. You'll get a lot of troubles with the pests. So the best thing is to do crop rotation. I think that's what I've learned. To make sure that I have healthy animals. Like for the sheep, from what I've learned online, because I haven't started yet, the project is ongoing as we are putting up our sheep house. So I've learned that for a sheep to be healthy, deworming, first of all you look at the housing. You must have a proper housing. The raised housing, I think, is the best. It's what I will adopt for my sheep farming, to ensure that my sheep will be healthy. Again, you're looking at like spraying the animals probably every 2 weeks if it's zero grazing, which I'm practicing, the zero grazing. You're also looking at making sure the shearing of the sheep, to keep it clean, and also make sure all the time you're looking at the worms. Deworm your sheep to ensure they are healthy, and always get a vet to keep checking on your animals. So I think that those are the practices I plan to adopt, because I'm at my teething stage, I would say. So those are some of the practices I plan to adopt and ensure I have one of the best farms around here. I think it's the farming I learned through, I would say by default, because through what we used to do when we were young, through my mom, my dad, I picked some lessons from them. I looked at what they were doing, how they were putting fertilizer, how they were tilling the land. So I think I picked lessons from them. Now when I'm a grown-up person, as I've said, when that instinct kicked in, I think the basics that I picked from my childhood is what is working for me right now, and I appreciate it. Oh wow, that is the elephant. It's quite difficult, it's challenging, but you know what? Passion. You know, passion, once you have a passion, you'll always succeed, because I have learned to differentiate the two, because after all, you cannot just be, they say all work without play make Jack a dull boy. So I decided when I'm relaxing, I come to my farming, but I don't want to be a telephone farmer. So I try all the time, probably during weekends, as you see, I come to the farm. So all other days, I have workers who take care of the crops and the animals. So I try as much as possible to balance. It may be a little bit hectic, but I believe when you follow your passion, you'll never go wrong. Because when I'm at work as a medic, I serve my clients well. I concentrate with what I'm doing. Then now when it is my free time over the weekends, I come to the farm. So that's how I work around it. Future farming, I would go organic, that's what I would say. I've read a lot of literature, I've watched a lot of what people have said about using chemicals in our lands. Of course, looking at maybe 50 years from now, we might not have land to till even, or what would I say, good soil, you know. The soil pH and all that will be disturbed by the chemicals we are using, the diseases that comes with the chemicals. So for me, I would say organic farming is the best way to go. And moving forward, that is what I plan to adopt, to do organic farming. Because looking at the health, the conditions that we have currently, they are not so good and costly, like treating cancers and the rest. So I would really advise and advocate for organic farming. I would advise someone who wants to start farming to just carry on, start it. Start small. Don't wait and say, I need $1 million to start. Personally, I came, got a few seeds and started with a quarter plot. That is how I taught myself. I started learning this is what is needed for a certain crop, or you know, this is how you till the land, this is what you need DAP, you need CAN. So I started very small, but now I'm growing step by step. So for anyone who wants to start, don't wait for tomorrow, start today. The journey starts small, don't wait for big. It's always one step at a time, and it's possible. Nothing is impossible. The first thing I do when I wake up is to set my goals for the day. I always ensure that I have goals and objectives for the day, because looking at my career, the balance between farming and my work, so I must have objectives so that I don't confuse myself along the way. So when I wake up, I usually write down what I need to achieve during the day. So it helps me to know, have I conquered my objectives during the day? And before I sleep, I usually look at, did I achieve, or where do I need to put more effort, or where did I miss out, you know, so that following day I'm able to push forward the objective I didn't achieve for today. I push it to tomorrow and ensure it's the first thing that I'm able to work on. So that's how I handle my things, and I'm always comfortable with that.